General Motors announces a new CEO. Who cares? We've got news from the Monterey Historics and the Pebble Beach Concours de elegance. Tragedy strikes an off-road race in Southern California. And everyone's favorite segment, Commenter of the Week. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D. Hope you had a great weekend, because you're watching the 910th version of Fast Lane Daily. Let's get the show on the road. Get it? Because it's a show. It's about cars, so it's like the show on the road. Did you see what I did there? The magical game of musical chairs continues at General Motors. Ed Whitaker has announced that he will be stepping down as CEO on September 1st while staying on as chairman of the board of the rebounding company until the end of the year. It was only in January that Whitaker accepted the permanent top spot at GM with the ultimate goal of repaying $5.7 billion in loans to the US and Canadian governments. He came through on that, but it still failed to lead the company through a successful IPO. According to GM's press release, board member and former CEO of Nextel, Dan Akerson, will replace Whitaker. Wow, really? That's our top story, huh? Honestly, who cares? Hey, did anyone see the new Jackass 3D trailer?
That was awesome.
I'd much rather just talk about that.
Let's do it.
Can we show it just a little bit?
A little bit.
Oh, that's the best.
That'd be great.
Where the big hand hits him? Great, okay. Over in California on the Monterey Peninsula, one of the greatest annual auto events of the world took place. The Pebble Beach Concours de elegance. The 1933 Delage D8S de Villar Roadster took best of show, but you probably only care about that if you like wearing huge hats, smoke big cigars, and have a trophy wife. So here's some other news you may actually care about. Sir Sterling Moss crashed a rare $1.7 million Porsche RS61 at the Monterey Historics at Laguna Seca Raceway. He was bruised, but okay. The Bugatti Supersport made its North American debut, as did the McLaren MP4-12C. The new Porsche 918 Hybrid drove on some private back roads. We'll have more on that later this week, by the way. And Ford released the new 2012 Mustang Boss 302. It's a boss. Right, Rick?
Boss.
Yeah, Rick's my boy. The new 302 is a weekend track toy designed for drivers who want a track-prepped racer that is DOT legal so you can drive it to and from the track. The car's power is in the 440 horsepower range thanks to the 5-liter V8, but it's mounted to a short close ratio 6-speed manual gearbox, which sends power through a Torsen limited slip differential. The Boss 302 also provides adjustable dampers, which owners can change easily at the track for proper setup. The entire car has been stiffened 10% over the stock Mustang and has also gone on a diet. I heard it was a South Beach diet, but I'm not sure. The result is a better power to weight ratio that improves acceleration and balance. It will be fitted with R compound tires straight from the showroom, much like that of a Porsche GT3 Boss. I'm just saying the Porsche GT3 is a boss as well. It's actually not called a boss. Like a boss.
Boss.
Hosting Fast Lane Daily like a boss.
Boss.
Ian edits like a boss.
Boss.
All right, I'll stop. And sad news today from the California 200 Mojave Desert Race this past weekend. A Baja Spec racing truck lost control and drove into a crowd of spectators at high speed after cresting a hill known as the Rock Pile, killing 8 and seriously wounding at least 12 others. The race, a sanctioned event, is a 50-mile loop around Southern California just west of the San Bernardino Mountains. The California Highway Patrol responded to the scene to conduct an investigation as to how the accident happened. No charges are expected to be filed, as this was a sanctioned racing event. Many reports from the scene are suggesting that many of the spectators had jumped the protective barriers which were laid out around the 100-foot wide course. The Bureau of Land Management, who issued the permit for the race, is investigating whether or not event organizers fulfilled their safety requirements. Sad news, but at the same time, you gotta always remember how dangerous racing can be, both for racers and the spectators. So if you go to one of those things, steer clear. And from a sad note to an awesome note, it's Commenter of the Week time. Okay. Okay, so in between having to go to weddings, rehearsal dinners, and other events with hot chicks this weekend, yeah, that's actually a picture of me getting iced. I went to get my food, came back, pulled my chair out, boom, iced. It was a 22 ounce as well, just saying. Anyway, I didn't have much time to read over the thousands of comments, but I did finally get around to it. And sandwiched in between the ridiculous amount of comments about whether American Top Gear is a good idea or not, I came across this comment, and I thought immediately this has to be Commenter of the Week. It comes from a commenter named Captain Obvious 64, and just wow. He said this: "Hey Derek D, I'm planning on taking up fishing again after a lengthy absence. My previous forte was fly. However, I was wishing to start down at the local pier, East Coast Scotland. There was a good deal at a local supermarket for reel line. However, the line, which had a picture of cod and mackerel, the one I would presumably be after, was fluorescent yellow, and the line with a pic of pike and perch was a thinner, almost invisible light brown. What my question is the fluorescent reel line yellow? Hey, Captain Obvious. I think I speak for everyone in this room and watching this show when I say, what the f*** are you talking about? Dude, I read this comment and I was like, does this guy realize this is a show about cars? Then I looked at his YouTube name and saw that it was Captain Obvious. I mean, could the stars have aligned any better to have a dude ask the most unobvious question and his YouTube name actually be Captain Obvious? Also, my name is spelled D-E-R-E-K. Captain Obvious. Wow. Anyway, to answer your question, is the fluorescent reel line yellow? Yeah. No, I have no friggin' clue. Go to fishing.com. Maybe they can help you out. All right? Wow. Well, appreciate the comment, Captain. You'll be getting a shirt. And if you need to know about reel line, it's the wrong show, Mr. Obvious. It's just the wrong show. Okay. Yeah, you're going to get a shirt, though. Okay, so you're happy. Well, that's about it for Fast Lane Daily today, or maybe we're Fish Lane Daily. I don't know. I'll have to consult with Captain Obvious to find out that one. But thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Derek D. I'm going to go fishing. Let's go get some fluorescent yellow reel line with the cod and the mackerel. Okay, so in between, 12. Okay, so 302 is a weekend track toy for those of you who might buy one. We gotta do that again. Holy mackerel. I don't. Are we done? We good? Is that obvious enough that the show is over?